All right, we're coming at you from the shop, the home of two-stroke turbo once again. And what are we looking at? It's another old first owner or one owner car. You guys love these things. Every time I post an older customer, and I'll say, I'm not using that to generalize people, but usually people that have owned a car for 40 years or 45 years are older. And this car is just that. It's been around the block a few times. It is a 1989 Toyota Corolla. It is carbureted. It is the base model. It is, what do you say, the poverty version? I'm not sure if you call it the base model. So black bumpers, no passenger side mirror, no cruise control, no airbags, no, probably has some crumple zones. I don't know if it has intermittent wipers. Doesn't even have hubcaps. You can see the hubcaps are missing. That one probably fell off. It's supposed to have those little tiny hubcaps, those plastic ones like that. So this is a 1989 Toyota Corolla, 5-speed, no power steering, no air conditioning, no nothing, as I was trying to explain. I have videoed this car before. You've seen it in other videos, but you really liked it. And it came in for service today. The door handle broke. I just fixed that. You can see the oil kind of leaching out of it. It works pretty good now. She caught the seatbelt in it and it messed it all up. The handle was a little broken and the latch was broken. So we got that fixed up, and we also entered a new, oh, I got this beeper's gonna drive me crazy. We entered a new technology marvel thing. We put a CD stereo in it. She has been listening to cassettes forever, and the stereo cassette player broke. So we upgraded to a 2003 model used CD player. It is high power, but of the two speakers, the one on the passenger side is blown, so she's got high power out of the one speaker that faces your knee, which has got really good acoustical. Now, since this car has come in last, it looks like somebody has jimmied the lock, so this car may have been tried to have been stolen. The ignition doesn't work quite as good as it did. So we've got no tack. We do have intermittent wipers. We do not have intermittent wipers. We have no AC. The AC button would be right there. It doesn't matter what you see there. There is no AC in this car. It does have a rear window defroster. Of course, hazard lights. No airbags at all. And no passenger mirror. And your driver's side mirror on this side is not power. There's no power windows, no power steering, no power locks. It's just beautiful. I love it that way. You can see the gear shift has been used quite a bit. There's a lot of skin follicles in that gear shift knob. It's kind of disgusting, but oh well. Let's take a look at the outside of this car. Original paint. Must have a clear coat of some type on it. The roof is peeling, but the hood is not peeling. Maybe that's been repainted. Maybe something happened. Let's take a look at the engine here. Oh, let's take a look at the headlight. Original headlights. Glass headlight. That one's got a hole in it, or a crack, and it's been patched with silicone. The original license plates. Everything's original. It's just original. Let's open this hood and look at this power plant. Let me find the... There we go. We got the hood propped up there. We are looking at a carbureted engine. This is a 1600cc, 16 valve, has a distributor, has a 2-barrel carburetor with an electric choke and lots of vacuum lines. You can see all the vacuum lines on there. It's been a while since I worked on a car with that many vacuum lines. It has a preheat tube that comes off of the exhaust manifold that allows warm air when it's dictated by this valve here to go into the carburetor to help it warm up better and have better drivability when cold. Learned all about that in school back in the day. Again, it is a manual transmission, no power steering. Just beautiful in its own way. I mean, look at that thing. That's probably 60 horsepower right there. Still has the underhood stickers. Tells you what engine it is. Valve adjustments, all the vacuum hose routing, That means that hood has never been replaced. Pretty cool. This thing is a time capsule. It's a little dirty. It's a little worse for wear. It does have new tires since the last time it came in, and I think it's got a new dent. But to see it on the road is pretty incredible. We have cloth seats. What don't we have? I mean, we've got a car that runs and drives, and it's original. The windshield seal looks like it's shrunken over time. This car, I don't think, has been in the garage in a long time, but really neat to see it out and about. No rear speakers, you'll notice on the deck there, that didn't come that way. It's just a really cool car. Thanks for checking in. I'm glad I could show you this car one more time. Let's hope it just keeps going. Huh? Oh, and you can see that the sun or somebody put too high of a wattage of bulb in the third brake light there, melted the lens. I'm not sure which or what happened there, but pretty neat to see this car on the road. Very fantastic. Got to keep those old cars alive, especially these old Japanese cars. Just don't see them anymore.